Most buyers think any decent truck can hit 200,000 miles with proper maintenance. But what if I told you that most pickups on the market today are designed to fail after just 150,000 miles? Trucks that look bulletproof in the showroom, but quickly turn into money pits once the warranty expires. In this video, we're ranking the 12 most durable pickups ever built, trucks engineered to cross the 500,000-mile mark. And trust me, some of these choices will surprise you. From transmissions that self-destruct to frames that literally dissolve in northern states, most modern trucks hide fatal flaws that guarantee their early death. And here's what dealers don't want you to know. The #1 truck on this list has documented examples running past 1 million miles with the original engine. Miss this countdown, and you could be stuck with a beautiful new $70,000 pickup that needs a $15,000 engine replacement before your loan is even paid off. Number 12, Nissan Titan, first generation, 2008 to 2015. Starting our countdown is the often overlooked Nissan Titan. While domestic trucks dominate sales charts, the Titan quietly established itself as a durability sleeper with a 14.8% chance of reaching 250,000 miles, higher than many more popular models. The secret? The Endurance 5.6-liter V8 engine. Unlike domestic manufacturers who constantly revise their powertrains, Nissan kept this simple, robust V8 largely unchanged throughout its production. This consistency means better long-term parts availability and fewer experimental components that tend to fail. But timing is everything when buying a Titan. You need to target the 2008 to 2015 models specifically. The earlier first-gen Titans, 2004 to 2007, suffered from rear axle problems and premature exhaust manifold failures that could destroy your ownership experience. These issues were largely addressed in the mid-generation refresh, making these later models the sweet spot for maximum longevity. Number 11, Ford Ranger, third generation, 1998 to 2011. Sometimes the simplest tool is the most durable, and nothing proves that better than the third-generation Ford Ranger. This compact truck represents the pinnacle of mechanical simplicity in the modern era. What makes the Ranger a forever truck isn't fancy technology or massive power, it's the exact opposite. Equipped with proven engines like the 3.0-liter or 4.0-liter V6, this generation has remarkably few components prone to failure. The electronics are basic, the engine bay is spacious for repairs, and parts are both plentiful and cheap. This simplicity translates directly to longevity. Without complex electronics and sensors to fail, Rangers routinely cross the 200,000-mile mark with just basic maintenance. For the DIY mechanic, these trucks are practically immortal, with most repairs being straightforward weekend projects. The Ranger's biggest vulnerability? Rust in the rear wheel wells and frame, particularly in salt belt states. But with proper preventative maintenance and undercoating, even this threat can be managed, creating a genuinely perpetual pickup that costs pennies to keep running compared to modern alternatives. Number 10, Nissan Frontier, second generation, 2005 to 2021. The second-generation Frontier earned its reputation through sheer mechanical stubbornness. This truck retained the same basic design for 16 years, a testament to its fundamentally sound engineering. At the heart of the Frontier's durability is the 4.0-liter VQ40D V6 engine, a robust power plant that prioritizes reliability over refinement. This engine isn't the smoothest or quietest in its class, but its overbuilt design means it commonly surpasses 200,000 miles with minimal issues. The timing chain design, rather than a belt, eliminates one major maintenance item that plagues many competitors. The Frontier's value retention tells the true story. With only 39.5% depreciation after 5 years, one of the lowest rates in the segment. The market recognizes what many owners discover. These trucks simply refuse to die. However, early second-gen models, 2005 to 2010, have one potentially catastrophic flaw known as SMOD, the strawberry milkshake of death. This occurs when the transmission cooler inside the radiator fails, mixing coolant with transmission fluid and causing terminal transmission damage. Most surviving early models have either had this issue addressed or were lucky enough to avoid it. For maximum confidence, target post-2010 models, which largely resolve this issue while maintaining the Frontier's legendary durability. Number 9. Honda Ridgeline, first generation, 2006 to 2014. The Honda Ridgeline breaks every rule of what makes a truck durable, yet somehow earns its place on this list with a remarkable 25.8% chance of reaching 250,000 miles. Unlike every other vehicle in this countdown, the Ridgeline uses a unibody construction more akin to a car than a traditional body-on-frame truck. This unconventional approach actually contributes to its longevity through superior build quality, precise assembly, and Honda's legendary engineering. Powered by the J35 V6 engine, the Ridgeline benefits from Honda's proven powertrain expertise. However, this engine does have one critical weakness: the variable cylinder management (VCM) system. This fuel-saving technology shuts down 3 cylinders during light load, but creates a vacuum that can pull oil into combustion chambers, leading to excessive oil consumption and carbon buildup. For owners serious about keeping their Ridgeline forever, the solution is simple. Install an electronic VCM muzzler or similar device that prevents the system from activating. This affordable modification, typically under $150, preserves the engine's inherent durability by eliminating its one major flaw. The device works by modulating the temperature sensor signal to the ECU, effectively preventing the VCM from engaging during driving. The other maintenance non-negotiable? Timing belt replacement around 100,000 miles. Skip this, and your engine will suffer catastrophic failure, ending your truck's life prematurely, regardless of how well-built it might be. This service typically costs $800 to $1,000 at a dealership, but is a straightforward DIY job for a mechanically inclined owner with basic tools. Stay with me because the top 8 trucks on this list are proven to last even longer, and you won't believe which model takes the number 1 spot. If you're serious about buying a truck that will outlast your mortgage, hit subscribe now. We're constantly testing and evaluating vehicles for long-term durability, and our subscribers are the first to know when we find mechanical red flags that dealers try to hide. Number 8. Toyota Tacoma, second generation, 2005 to 2015. The Toyota Tacoma has achieved cult status among durability enthusiasts, and the numbers back up the hype. With a 26.7% chance of crossing 250,000 miles, the second-generation Tacoma with the 4.0-liter V6 engine stands as one of the most dependable mid-size trucks ever built. The 1GRF EV6 is renowned for its bulletproof design, with timing chain, not belt reliability, and resistance to the oil leaks that plague many competitors. The powertrain components are simple, proven, and require minimal intervention beyond routine maintenance. Many owners report reaching 300,000 miles with nothing more than regular fluid changes and minor repairs. But the Tacoma harbors a critical flaw that threatens to undermine its forever truck status: catastrophic frame corrosion. Toyota recognized this widespread issue, even issuing recalls and customer support programs for excessive rust perforation affecting models from 1995 through 2017. In the most severe cases, frames could literally snap in half during normal driving, creating extremely dangerous situations. In salt belt states, Tacoma frames can literally disintegrate, leading to dangerous failures like leaf springs separating from mounting points or brake lines rupturing. For owners serious about keeping their Tacoma forever, aggressive corrosion management isn't optional, it's mandatory. Annual application of lanolin-based rust preventatives like fluid film provides continuous protection against salt and brine. This non-drying, penetrating coating creates a barrier that prevents moisture from contacting the metal. For frames already showing surface rust, products like POR15 can encapsulate and seal the metal, buying decades of additional service. Number 7. Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra, 2500 HD and 3500 HD, gas V8. Heavy-duty trucks are built for commercial punishment, but most buyers overlook the gasoline-powered HD models in favor of diesels. This oversight creates one of the best values in the perpetual pickup market. The gas-powered Chevy and GMC 2500 8D, 3500 HD trucks use the same overbuilt chassis and suspension components as their diesel counterparts, but with two key advantages: simpler maintenance and lower acquisition costs. What truly separates these HDs from their lighter 1500 siblings is the powertrain. The 6.0-liter or massive 8.1-liter Vortec V8 engines are paired with the industrial-grade 4L 80E automatic transmission, a significant upgrade over the notoriously failure-prone 4L 60E used in 1500 models. The 4L 80E transmission is essentially a scaled-down version of GM's legendary TH400 transmission, designed for heavy commercial use. This unit can handle tremendous power and torque without internal failure, often exceeding 300,000 miles even under heavy towing conditions. The only routine maintenance required is fluid and filter changes every 50,000 miles. The 6.0-liter Vortec V8, used across multiple generations, is equally impressive. This simple pushrod engine lacks the cylinder deactivation systems that plagued later light-duty GM engines. Its design emphasizes durability over maximum efficiency, with robust internals and conservative tuning. Many examples exceed 300,000 miles with only basic maintenance. For those lucky enough to find an 8.1-liter V8 model, the durability potential is even greater. This massive engine, essentially a gasoline version of the Duramax diesel architecture, was designed for commercial applications. Its under-stress nature means it rarely experiences internal failures, even at extreme mileage. Number 6. Ford F-250 and F-350 7.3-liter Power Stroke Diesel 1998 to 2000. When diesel enthusiasts talk about engines built to last forever, one name consistently tops the list: the legendary 7.3-liter Power Stroke. While later Ford Power Stroke generations struggled with reliability issues, the 7.3-liter stands as the pinnacle of mechanical simplicity and dependability in the heavy-duty segment. The sweet spot for perpetual ownership is the narrow window from 1998 through 2000. These years captured the perfect combination: the virtually indestructible 7.3-liter Power Stroke engine paired with the superior chassis, braking systems, and refined components introduced with the 1999 Super Duty line. The 7.3-liter's reputation for extreme longevity stems from its conservative engineering, mechanical fuel injection, and minimal electronic complexity. Unlike modern diesel engines choked with emissions equipment, the 7.3-liter was designed with a single purpose: reliability under constant heavy load. These engines are so durable that finding examples with 400,000+ miles is commonplace, with many still performing their original duties without major overhauls. The block and internals are massively overbuilt, with many commercial users reporting 500,000+ miles before requiring significant mechanical intervention. The key maintenance items for these engines are straightforward: regular oil changes using the correct 15W40 diesel oil, fuel filter replacements every 15,000 miles, and periodic cleaning of the oil cooler. The most common failure point is actually the oil cooler, which tends to clog around 200,000 miles. Fortunately, this is a relatively straightforward repair that costs around $500 in parts. The automatic transmission is the powertrain's weakest link, with the 4R100 typically requiring a rebuild around 200,000 to 250,000 miles when used for heavy towing. Manual transmission examples with the ZF5 or ZF6 gearboxes are even more durable, often matching the engine's extreme lifespan with minimal intervention. Number 5. Ram 2500 and 3500 Cummins Turbo Diesel pre-2007. The Ram heavy-duty with Cummins power isn't just durable, it's statistically the most likely pickup truck to reach extreme mileage. The Ram 3500 boasts an extraordinary 42.6% chance of exceeding 250,000 miles, the highest of any truck on the market. This legendary status stems directly from the Cummins inline-six diesel engine, which is essentially a commercial engine adapted for consumer use. Built to commercial-grade standards and designed for millions of miles of heavy operation, the Cummins is widely regarded as the most reliable diesel option among American manufacturers. The inline-six architecture provides inherent balance and simplicity compared to V8 configurations. With fewer moving parts and a more robust bottom end, these engines routinely exceed 500,000 miles without requiring internal repairs. The straightforward design also makes maintenance and repairs more accessible, an important consideration for long-term ownership. For maximum durability with minimum complexity, the pre-2007 models equipped with the 5.9-liter Cummins are most desirable. These trucks predate the widespread introduction of complex emissions equipment that added numerous potential failure points to later models. The 5.9-liter 24-valve Cummins 1998.5 to 2007 offers the perfect blend of modern performance with mechanical simplicity, making it the most sought-after variant. The newer 6.7-liter Cummins remains reliable, but the addition of diesel exhaust fluid (DEF) and diesel particulate filter (DPF) systems introduces significant complexity and higher maintenance costs. These emission systems often require expensive repairs around 150,000 miles, negating some of the engine's inherent durability advantage. Number 4. Ram 1500, 4th generation, 2013 to 2015. The Ram 1500 platform has demonstrated impressive durability, particularly in its 4th generation, but achieving forever truck status requires targeting a specific 3-year window, 2013 to 2015. These model years represent the perfect alignment of proven technology. They retain the venerable 5.7-liter Hemi V8 engine while introducing the highly capable ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, a significant upgrade over previous Ram transmissions that suffered from reliability issues. The 5.7-liter Hemi is a fundamentally robust engine with a simple pushrod design and conventional fuel delivery. While not as legendarily durable as some Toyota engines, properly maintained examples regularly exceed 200,000 miles without major internal work. The engine's primary weakness is the multiple displacement system, MDS, which can cause excessive oil consumption. Fortunately, aftermarket tuners offer programming to disable this system without affecting drivability. The introduction of the ZF 8-speed automatic 8 HP transmission was transformative for Ram reliability. Previous generations used outdated 4- and 5-speed automatics that were prone to failure, particularly in the problematic 2003 and 2011 model years. The ZF unit is a sophisticated transmission used in numerous luxury vehicles and commercial applications, designed for much higher torque loads than the Ram typically produces. This generation also introduced the class-leading coil spring rear suspension, improving ride quality without sacrificing durability. The coil spring design eliminates the leaf spring problems, such as cracking and sagging, that plague many aging trucks. The trade-off is slightly reduced maximum towing capacity, but for most owners, the improved ride quality and durability are well worth this compromise. Number 3. Ford F-150 5.0-liter Coyote V8 2011 to present. The F-150 stands as America's best-selling vehicle for over 4 decades, but not all F-150s are created equal when it comes to extreme longevity. The key to creating a perpetual F-150 lies in one critical choice: the engine. Within the modern F-150 lineup, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8, introduced in 2011, stands head and shoulders above all other options for long-term durability. This naturally aspirated V8 consistently achieves 250,000 to 300,000 miles when properly maintained, avoiding the potential issues associated with the complex EcoBoost turbocharged engines that Ford heavily promotes. The Coyote's advantage stems from its fundamentally conservative design. It doesn't rely on forced induction, cylinder deactivation, or other complexity-adding technologies that can compromise long-term reliability. Its dual overhead cam design and variable valve timing do add some complexity compared to traditional pushrod V8s, but the engine's robust bottom end and conservative tuning ensure exceptional durability. This durability comes with a trade-off. The 5.0-liter typically delivers 1 to 2 miles per gallon worse fuel economy than the EcoBoost options. However, this difference narrows significantly under heavy load or towing conditions. For owners planning to keep their trucks beyond the typical ownership period, this small efficiency penalty translates directly to lower total cost of ownership through reduced repair costs. The 5.0-liter Coyote pairs well with Ford's 6R80 and 10R80 automatic transmissions, both of which have proven reasonably durable in long-term use. The 6R80 in particular has demonstrated excellent longevity, with many examples exceeding 200,000 miles, with only routine fluid maintenance. The newer 10R80 appears promising, but hasn't been in service long enough to make definitive longevity claims. Number 2. Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 1500 GMT 800 1999 to 2007. The GMT 800 generation of the Silverado and Sierra has achieved legendary status among truck enthusiasts for one primary reason: the nearly indestructible 5.3-liter Vortec V8 engine. This era of the 5.3-liter, used between 1999 and 2007, predates the implementation of active fuel management, cylinder deactivation systems that later compromised the engine's long-term reliability. These early 5.3-liter Vortec engines, essentially Gen 3 LS engines, are widely celebrated for being bulletproof, routinely crossing the 300,000-mile threshold with minimal internal issues. The engine's durability stems from its simple, overbuilt design and readily available, inexpensive parts. The LS architecture represented a quantum leap forward in durability compared to previous GM small block engines, with improved cooling, stronger bottom-end components, and more efficient combustion. When problems do occur, repairs are straightforward and affordable, allowing owners to maintain these trucks indefinitely at reasonable cost. Common minor issues include intake manifold gasket leaks around 100,000 miles and fuel pump failures around 150,000 miles. But these are inexpensive, straightforward repairs that don't threaten the engine's fundamental integrity. More severe problems like lower intake manifold failures, particularly in 1999 to 2001 models, are well documented with proven fixes available. However, the Achilles heel of this generation is well documented: the 4L60E automatic transmission. While the LS engine seems capable of running forever, the transmission has a known tendency toward failure, particularly when used for towing or hauling, often giving up around the 150,000-mile mark. Number 1. Toyota Tundra, second generation, 2007 to 2021. At the pinnacle of pickup truck longevity stands the second-generation Toyota Tundra, particularly models equipped with the legendary 5.7-liter 3 URF-EI Force V8 engine. With an extraordinary 36.6% chance of exceeding 250,000 miles, the Tundra isn't just statistically the most durable half-ton truck, it's rewriting the definition of vehicle lifespan. This durability isn't accidental. The 5.7-liter V8 embodies a philosophy increasingly rare in modern trucks: mechanical simplicity over technological complexity. Unlike competitors that embrace cylinder deactivation, turbocharging, and other efficiency technologies, Toyota stuck with a conventional, large displacement V8 paired with a robust 6-speed automatic transmission. The engine is massively overbuilt with a cast iron block, forged steel crankshaft, and 6-bolt main bearing caps, specifications more commonly found in heavy-duty diesel engines than half-ton gasoline trucks. This conservative engineering approach creates tremendous durability margins, allowing the engine to operate under stress for hundreds of thousands of miles without internal component failure. The transmission matches this durability philosophy using a simple, proven design without the complex multi-clutch arrangements found in newer 8, 9, and 10-speed transmissions. Regular fluid changes every 60,000 miles keep this unit operating reliably well past 300,000 miles. The result speaks for itself. Documented examples of million-mile Tundras exist, such as Victor Shepard's 2014 model that surpassed 1 million miles on its original engine and transmission, a feat virtually unheard of in the half-ton segment. Toyota actually purchased this truck from Shepard to study how the components had held up after such extreme mileage. Think these trucks will run forever? You'll be shocked to see which models won't even survive the next year. Check out my follow-up video, These 12 Trucks Won't Survive 2026, to avoid making a $70,000 mistake on your next purchase. Link in the description.